Welcome class, today's lesson 219. Strong mathematicians can solve real-world problems involving multiplication. We've reached it, we've made it to the end of the multiplication unit. Just some final practice before we take that unit test. So grab your pen, grab your pencil, grab your notebook, grab your favorite cookie, I don't know, go for it. Grab a few things and let's get started with today's lesson. So box 1, your notes. Obviously, you don't need to take these notes down. Just remember your multiplication strategies. Use the one that works best for you. So next one, remember your solving word problem strategies. And remember, last but not least, you can solve these. Have confidence in yourself that you are a good mathematician. So here's some examples for today. If a standard 2-lane road has a total width of 14 meters, if each block is 76 meters long, what is the area of the road of one city block in square meters? So I'm picturing this highway, like I said, the total width of 14 meters. Each block is 76 meters long. What is the total area of one city block in square meters? I see this as a multiplication problem, and we're going to multiply. Said 76 times 14. So we're going to start this off. We're going to go with 4 times 6. Start with our ones place value. So we're going to start right here. 4 times 6 is 24. So there's my 24. 4 times 7 is 28, plus the 2 is 30. So 4 times 76 is 304. And my tens place value, I'm going to start right here. I've got 1 times 6 is 6, and 1 times 7 is 7, which makes it super easy. I wish all problems would be that easy, huh? And now we're going to add those two numbers up. We get a 4, we get a 6, a 0, and a 1. But we need to answer the question is, what is the area of the in square meters? So our answer would be square meters. So you can pause the video, write down the math we did, and see if you got the correct same answer. Whoops, too fast today. So you write this one down. If you're going to give it a shot after we read this first, try it before I do, pause it, and see if you get the same answer I do. Darren wants to buy 67 shrubs to put around the landscaping of his house. Each shrub costs $48. How much money will Darren have to pay for the shrubs? My guess is a lot. He must really like these shrubs, so they seem pretty expensive, and he's going to put a lot of them in there. But let's find out. So he wants to buy 67 shrubs to put around his landscaping of his house. Each shrub costs that much money, so the question we're looking to solve is, how much money will Darren have to pay for these shrubs? All right. So with that, we have this many shrubs he wants, 67. Each shrub itself is $48, so I picture him at the register, 48, 48, 48, and all the price going right through the roof. So let's see if we can do this one. So the 8s and the 1s, we'll start in the 1s place value. 8 times 7 is 56, not 57 or 58, so we got to erase that one. Like I said, mistakes happen. That's cool, right? 8 times 7 is 56, so 6 goes here and the 5's right there. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 5 is 53. So 8 times 67 would be 536. For our next place value, we're starting at the 10s. So we start at the 10s, which means we put a 0 in the 1s. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 goes on top. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 is 26. And now we're going to add those two numbers together. So I'm going to give myself a little more space. We've got 6, 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 6 is 12, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So the question is, how much money will it cost them? The answer is $sign, because it needs a label, because it's a word problem. Remember, that's one of our remembering tips. $3,216. And if Darren wants to give me any of that money, I can help him out and buy some cheaper shrubs for him. So you can pause the video right now, write that information down to help yourself out with your problems for today. Alrighty, said each apartment building contains, this is your turn, you got this. Said each apartment building contains 59 apartment units. Scott has 34 apartment buildings. How many apartment units does Scott have? Not Scott's have, just Scott. So you can pause this problem right now and give her a shot. See how good you do. And the next one for you to try. Missy has a garden that is 38 units long and 47 units wide. What is the area of Missy's garden in square units? So Missy has a garden that is 38 units long and 47 units wide. What is the area of Missy's garden in square units? So pause the video, give your best shot. You can do this. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to share them out or write them down. Also, if you have any strategies that you use to help you, make sure you include those so we can help other people out. Thank you for another great lesson.